The Pledge of Allegiance starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Cowboys. Coming up on today's show, we have sports and meeting news. I'm Javian.
And I'm Sami. Today is Thursday, May 10th, and Canyon News Network starts right now.
Welcome back, Cowboys. It's time for this year's Powder Puff game. The game is Friday at 7 p.m. Gates will open and ticket sales will begin at 6. It is $3 with an ASB card and $5 without. Join us on Friday night for a fun night of football and food. Bring cash to support the clubs that will be selling items on Friday night. Also, attention all man cheer. You will need to pick up waivers in the ASB office, fill them out, and return them tonight during the rally setup. If you don't, you will not be able to perform during the rally.
Come see Canyon's Choir's spring concert in the PAC at 7:30 p.m. tonight. This is your chance to say farewell to the choir seniors, as this is their last concert. Tickets are $10 and $7 for students with an ID card. Hope to see you all there.
In sports news, softball plays against Valencia, JV and Frosh play away, while varsity is at home. All games start at 3:15. Also, varsity baseball plays away at Saugus High School at 3:30, JV plays against Saugus High School at 4, and Frosh baseball plays against Saugus High School at Sierra Vista at 4. Good luck to our Cowboys.
In meeting news, today there will be no official IM meeting due to the field trip. Canyon's GSA meets every Thursday at lunch in Miss Lyle's room K2. Red Cross Club meets at lunch in room G201 today. Latino Dance Club meets every day during lunch in room D5. Checkmates Chess, Yu-Gi-Oh! And other board games club will meet Friday in G117. Come to Bible Club's last meeting of the year at lunch on Friday, May 11th in room T3, where there will be pizza and a guest speaker. All are welcome.
This is a reminder that the first year promise application period closes at 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. First year promise gives students an opportunity to attend College of the Canyons free for your first year. First year promise pays enrollment and student fees. Now here's a hard-hitting story by our very own Isabel Misrobian about the past teacher strike in Oklahoma.
On April 2nd, teachers all across Oklahoma participated in a strike. Teachers flooded the streets and demanded that funding be improved for schools. Teachers were underpaid and overworked and refused to return to schools until representatives took action.
The Oklahoma teacher strikes were an event that happened just recently in order to allow for Oklahoma teachers to not only have higher salaries, but to also get resources for their classroom, which I think that they deserve to have. We are really blessed to have resources that are replenished on a pretty regular basis. Not all schools have that, and I think that the teachers in Oklahoma deserve to be treated with respect as educators, be paid what they're worth as educators.
Anytime you don't have a livable wage, you should be able to act on it, whether that's by addressing your local union or speaking to your representatives. Folks deserve to be paid for the work that they do, and teachers, we work a lot. We're here when you guys all go home. We're here grading papers, getting curriculum done, meeting with the teachers. We're here a lot, so I think it's appropriate that we get compensated for it.
But this wasn't the first time a display like this took place. In 1990, teachers spoke out about overcrowded classrooms and low pay. Government officials made the necessary changes, but the new standards were eventually repealed.
They've gone through the appropriate measures to request a reasonable request. They are pretty low on the teacher scales throughout the United States, and so if the representatives are not willing to make that change, even offering small, reasonable increments of pay increases, I think that they have made an appropriate moves.
Despite plenty of support from parents and students alike, Oklahoma teachers have received backlash from many government officials. One official who sparked national controversy was Governor Matt Bevin.
You know, here's what's crazy to me. You know how many hundreds of thousands of children today were left home alone? I guarantee you somewhere today a child was physically harmed or ingested poison because they were home alone, because a single parent didn't have any money to take care of them.
The governor has since then apologized, but teachers are still upset.
To be honest, it was very off-putting because he seems to be addressing educators as babysitters. It's not our responsibility to take care of children because parents can't afford to take care of children. It's our responsibility to educate children. So to say that a child didn't get what he needed that day because a teacher went on strike, I think is very disrespectful to educators as a whole.
After nearly 9 days of protesting, teachers have agreed to return to schools while representatives work toward changes. The Oklahoma teachers inspired other walkouts in states across the U.S., including Arizona and Kentucky. Oklahoma educators didn't receive the changes they had hoped for, but teachers and supporters have promised to continue to speak out until working conditions for teachers are improved. Teachers do a lot for students, and it's important that our communities recognize it. We must appreciate all the hard work they put into our education. Reporting for K News Network, this is Isabel Masropian.
Seniors, it's time for you to purchase your ticket for this year's Senior Grad Bash at Universal Studios on May 24th. If you have a Senior Fun Pack, your ticket is already included. Otherwise, you must buy your ticket separately for $160. There are only 60 tickets left to purchase, so do not wait. Stop by the ASB office during brunch or lunch to secure your spot. Last day to buy tickets is May 16th.
Well, that's all for today's show. Be sure to keep up with us on Twitter at CHS News Network. I'm Sammy West.
And I'm Javian Vasconcelos. Thanks for watching CNN and have a wonderful day, Canyon High.